An eargasm of learning and a no-fuss show. Welcome to the Creative Talk Podcast, where you can learn straightforward topics about branding, digital entrepreneurship, online business, and many more with your charming host, John Santos, along with inspiring entrepreneurs, creators, and thought leaders worldwide.
Let's all welcome Kate Talak. Welcome to the show, my friend.
Hi! Wow, what an intro, I'm actually blushing right now. So, I think it's the nicest intro I've ever had. Hi, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. And thank you, Jan, for inviting.
Kate,
It's an honor.
I know you're a very, very busy person, time differences, but thank you for joining us and being here with us in the show. So thank you, my friend. It's a blessing.
It's my pleasure. Thank you. Thanks for inviting again.
Yay. So, Kate, I'm excited. Our listeners and viewers are excited, to know who you are. Let's step back. Who or what influenced you to be in this position of greatness you are in right now? This success in everything that you do. Because guys, for all the listeners and viewers, I was given an opportunity to know her story, and it is a roller coaster ride. Ups, downs, left, right. Kate, the floor is yours. Please share your story, my friend.
Wow. Okay. I don't even know where to start. So I'm a videographer slash content creator. That's how, it's trendy to say these days. But I guess it all started when I was much younger. When I was a kid, actually. My dad was into photography. He gave me a camera for one of my birthdays. Actually, even before that, he gave me a camcorder when we used to travel. And I hated it. I hated it so much. He pretty much forced me to make the videos. And since then, I was probably 7 to 10. And I haven't touched it since. But my mom influenced me in a different way. So I guess I was always a creative kid. I was always very crafty, and I tried million of businesses since I was 12, everything, starting from soap, candle making, jewelry making. I was baking cakes, fondant cakes, everything. I tried it all.
Baking cakes.
Later on,
wow.
Yeah. That actually was pretty. Well, cakes was not that.
I love the diversity, Kate. You were making and
I
selling
know.
soap and then cake. Wow.
Yeah, I was struggling. I was as a kid, I was I want to find what is mine. And later on, when I was already graduating from school, I tried bouquet making and e-commerce, and I was making parties. So you name it. So I think I guess my motto is never give up, and just to find yourself, and to make yourself, not just find yourself. But then I was still taking some photos here and there. My friends were asking me to take some photos, but I never saw it as actual opportunity until one of my trips. It was one of the vacations when I was graduating, and at that time it was Sam Colder, this trendy travel videos with a bunch of whoosh transitions here, here and there,
fast moving, fast pacing transitions, right? Yeah.
It was just something so trendy at the time, and I was damn it, I wanna do that. So I tried watching a bunch of YouTube videos. I got myself a Premiere Pro, spent maybe a month or so researching, made a video, was super proud. It's crap. I'm sorry, I don't know if I can say that. It turned out to be so bad, but I was so impressed. I really liked it. And but then I still wanted to pursue my career, and I just put it on pause. I never saw it as an opportunity. But then I decided that I don't want to pursue what my major is in, which is international trading, global development. And I taught myself graphic design and marketing. So I'm pretty much self-taught in everything. If you don't you cannot
Kate
tell,
is a one-man band. She is a one-man band.
Exactly. Yes, and then one day I just decided I want to try it, give it a chance. I thought first that I want to do photography, but the market was pretty saturated. I think every second person was a photographer, and I wanted to give a chance to videography, and there are not that many people who are doing it, almost no women. So I'm women empowerment. So I want to break the stigma, get into the market where there are no women, and people thought there are no good women videographers. So I started doing weddings, events, interviews, like business promos and stuff like that. But soon I realized, I mean, I love making videos, the whole process and stuff, but I'm I'm a very social awkward person, I think.
How did the
I'm very
how did the TikTok platform and the social media game came into play? Because really,
that's what I'm
you are really making a big difference. You're really making an impact. For all the viewers and listeners out there, guys, like for example, for Instagram, well, it's different from TikTok, but if you see in a technical perspective, there's a consistent tone on the content that she puts out. And it may be simple, but it really makes a difference. It's so, I always say this, pro vibe. There's a vibe that an expert is behind those content. And those followers says it all. I mean, again, it's not about metrics, but people following Kate online is because they want to learn, or in a basic content, they want to copy it. And then they want to, do the same thing because it's so amazing. How did that happen? What pushed you in utilizing those social media platforms and really making a big difference?
Yeah, so I was just getting into it. I was doing all that stuff, and it was giving me so much like anxiety, I guess, working with people. It was really hard for me, like it was draining everything for me. And then I took one of the courses like that in product videography. And one of my clients, I had got a client that actually wanted me to make a video for him. It was an Amazon product, and I was, this is pretty cool. Like I don't have to actually deal with person in person. And it was just like email communication. I'm like, okay, that's not bad. And yeah, at the time I posted a couple of like easy tutorials, kind of like tutorials on Instagram. Yeah, it was very simple. And I didn't have TikTok, nothing. But then I decided to repost something like that to TikTok. And after maybe like 5, maybe 7 videos, one of my videos blew up. And nothing was happening at the time, but I was like, okay, because before that I was really biased towards TikTok. I was one of the like my last friends to join in. That's one for kids. Yeah, and like look at me now, like all of my, pretty much income I get from TikTok. And yeah, like it was actually started a year ago. I started getting like more brand partnerships, and I was like, okay, there's something into it. And yeah, I guess it's just snowballed. Like I never really stopped. I did take like some breaks because life was happening, but quite recently I started doing more consistently. And yeah, my community
Love
grew,
that.
and
Love
it's
that.
just
Love
really
that.
like it keeps pushing me, to like
Mm,
most of my content is tutorials, right?
right, right.
And it's just using your smartphone, free app.
Mm,
And yeah, it feels really nice to actually empower other people, like
mm.
whatever, doesn't matter what your financial situation is, whatever your means and what you have access to, but still be able to create content and like for your business, for yourself, whatever it is. Because some of my followers, I try to actually like have a conversation with them every time I do my videos. I try to respond to like as many people as I can. Really, like I spend a lot of time doing that. And I can see that there are a lot of people from like less developed countries, and they're just like trying to get into it. They want to become like videographers, pursue that, but they don't have means. And like they're very thankful that there is, free educational content like that. So yeah, it's,
Wow,
keeps me.
amazing. Guys, that's
Yeah.
one of the main reason why I am a fan, why I love Kate and what she do as a brand. Because you can really see the authenticity, the intent to help out in the content that she creates. I love that. I love that. Kate, this is a follow-up question. And I know I did not give this to you beforehand, but I'm really intrigued. Um in your story, in your journey in life, you were trying a lot of things. You are really, going on your journey and looking for the you, the brand you. You don't know where you're going, but you have that desire in your heart. Have you ever encountered naysayers, negativity around you that they're saying, "Hey, why are you pursuing that? Why don't, just get a good job or just be in this company and have a secured income, just be like the rest. Not that I'm saying that it's a bad thing, right? But in your journey, it's so unique. And I'm sure that because of those opportunities that you encountered, you have a lot of experience, a lot of people, and I'm sure that they have their opinions, they have their time that they talk to you. Have you ever encountered those kinds of situations where they were saying otherwise?
Yeah, I unfortunately did. Even my parents, like they thought I was just playing games. Because they sent me off like I'm super lucky because I immigrated to Canada when I was 18 and my parents helped me. I was because my mom and my sister they're both housewives and I was one of the like first kids to like actually pursue the career, and I was like very driven. I wanted to be entrepreneur and I wanted to be like I was studying international trade and global development. I wanted to be like one of the ambassadors, or like I was into languages. I wanted to pursue that and like fight also potentially for women's rights and things like that. And when I started posting stuff online, tutorials and things, I was talking about that. Yeah, both of them thought I was playing games, and until very recently, nobody believed in me. And when even before posting anything online, when I just wanted to do videography, which is also an actual job, like I was getting hired, they still thought I was playing games and like I mean, I'm glad they never really helped me out with like I was graduating, I was super broke but I wanted to pursue videography, and there's some investment that you need, right? Like to get two cameras, like lighting, audio stuff, a lot of stuff, right? It's a lot of money, especially when you're just like starting out as a kid. And yeah, so that's pretty much why I started to like build up little by little until they saw it. And they're like, okay. My mom's like still thought, at some point I used to work as a front desk at the hotel. She thought that, it's more stable and secure job, and I should really pursue that rather than the videography. But yeah, fast forward these days, I talk to them, like I shared that, my income is growing and that's what I'm doing. And I actually, want to be doing it full time soon, hopefully. And they're starting to like gain the trust and belief in me. And yeah, so because this job is also going to let me like go and travel and see them more often, because these days I only see them once every 3 years or so, because I have like office job, right? Like you have 2 weeks of vacation and it's impossible. So I'm trying to like promote myself, I guess. But yeah,
and that's not wrong. What's your mindset, Kate? What's your mindset that overcame those situations of negativity and while you were pursuing that passion inside of you, even though you don't see it and you're continuing your journey? What was your mindset?
I was just gonna give it a try. Like I'm not the most, emotionally intelligent person out there. I'm still struggling with like a lot of insecurity, the imposter syndrome every day, like every day. And I work with, with professionals and trying to solve that because it's crucial too. But yeah, like I was not taking it too seriously and like having it always as an aside. Like if it works out, it's going to be amazing. If it's not going to work out, I still have my career in marketing because I do marketing, right? So yeah, so I just thought I could give it a chance. If I'm going to fail, well, I tried it. And like, see, I try not to see it as a failure. Like it's a lesson, like it's a lesson learned.
Boom.
And imagine if you like, you settle for something in your life. Okay, I'm going to do this. And it's going to be something that you don't want to do, and you're going to do it for the rest of your life. This is terrible. So, just try it out again. It's easier for me to say it. It's easier said than done, because at the moment it feels like, it's your word might end soon, or, if you fail, you lose money, you lose time. But, just,
I love that.
Yeah,
I love
have
that.
fun doing it.
Yes. I love that. Woo. It's not a failure. It's a lesson. There you have it, guys. Boom. Okay.
Yeah, if I stop doing it, sorry, like in my old this stuff that I was doing before, I would never be where I am
Woo.
right now and actually loving what I do, finally finding. And I think that's going to be, I don't know, for at least the near future. If one day I'm not gonna
Mm.
like it, I'm gonna drop out and gonna start doing something else. Who knows? Maybe I will be a belly dancer, and who knows, right? Or
Love
pilot.
that.
I don't know.
Love that.
I'm just
Love
kidding.
that.
But yeah, like there's nothing wrong with trying and yeah, giving the chance.
Love that. Love that. Well, having said that, we've been talking about there's this word that always comes into play: video, camera, photography. And I'm excited. Our listeners and viewers are excited to know more about those things. How to create powerful video content, especially now, Kate, especially now, the age of videos on social media platforms, short form, long form, mid form. Video is king at the moment. I don't know what's going to happen, but at the moment, video is king. And there is no other person to share as valuable insights than you, the video expert. So, Kate,
Wow.
the floor is yours. How
Pressure.
to create powerful video content?
Okay. Well, it depends like what is powerful for you, right? What is powerful for one person will be different for another person, right? It's again, there's so many different ways to create content and like different outlets that you want to create this content from, right? Like TikTok, your business, YouTube, whatever it is. So just I guess deciding on a purpose because powerful for like a person who just want to gain following and like make viral videos and get views and likes and stuff. Powerful is one thing for this person and powerful for me is another person, and powerful for you or like a lady who is like head of nonprofit organization will be a different powerful content, right? So first of all, knowing what you want to achieve with this video, like what's the message of the video. And yeah, and I can speak I guess for myself what is like for me powerful video because yeah, as I said, like for maybe I don't know, I don't want to be generalizing, but for the person who wants to just get like following and views, you can just create viral videos. It's not hard on TikTok and just to get views. You can I don't know, do something either silly or something surprising or all these technicalities, get a hook
Dance
or have a
video.
dance, yeah, dance video or get into like viral
Right,
trend. But
right.
like what are you gonna do with these views? Like what's the
Mm.
benefit of it? Like I wouldn't care to get these like people, the viewers who are seeing me dancing. Like I don't want that. But for another person it will be beneficial. Anyways, for myself, it's I guess thinking about the community part of it and what seeing my target audience, the person who wants to learn videography, right? And thinking not just like what I would like to create, which is also very important. This is like a very, I think like it has to be a balance between what you are feeling to create and what you want your audience to see, right? Because
Ooh, love
there
that.
there is a there is a big component again from like yourself expressing yourself and
Mm.
being creative, and obviously you're also going to be getting a following of the people who will be just inspired by seeing whatever you create. But I guess my following, I try to they ask me a bunch of questions in the comments and I try to like reply and make video responses and teach them certain things that I feel like they want to learn. And yeah, that's I guess
A
what is
follow-up
oh, yeah.
request. Any basic tips if someone wants to jump and start, a brand, creating content online, maybe in TikTok, YouTube, or Instagram, or any other platforms. In video context, what basic tip can you share that our listeners and viewers can take home and really use to start something?
Okay. First of all, experiment. Try as many genres, try as many, ideas. Also train your eye. Like I think it's a super, super important. Like actually try to follow people who inspire you, who you want to learn something from, not this dances videos or uh I mean I sometimes I'm just even scrolling and I'm watching the census videos too, so there's nothing wrong about that. But it's just again not my niche. But yeah, try. There's so many amazing creators online, so many creators. Try like watching and like writing down what actually you liked about that video and try to implement it yourself. Because especially when you just start out, there is nothing wrong with like learn trying to even replicate it. Like it's I don't know if you know this book. I don't remember the author. Steal Like an Artist. Yeah, Steal Like an Artist.
Mm,
So it's pretty much
mm.
the main point, the main idea of the book is that again we all as creators are inspired by somebody. Every piece of content, every like art, the piece of art is inspired. It's like collaborative inspiration of by somebody, by something, by a movie, by another creator. And especially when you just start out, don't be afraid. Like it's not plagiarism. Like obviously don't show somebody's work as your own. Like obviously I see it sometimes, but um see the video like you like, save the video that you like, watch it a few times, try to implement certain, I don't know, tricks, ideas. If you like the coloring of the, if you like the transition of this video, again, that's how everybody learns. And like when you go to even musical school, right? Like you don't start composing your music right away. Like you start trying to replicate
Yeah, you
Bach,
start by
Mozart,
listening, getting
Tchaikovsky. Yes,
influences,
you
right?
try. Exactly, exactly. You try to play their music, and then at the end you can create your own if you would like to, right? Because you need to learn
Wow.
somehow. So yeah, and like there's nothing wrong again about it. That's why I make tutorials. So you try to copy almost what I
Wow.
do, right? And then later on
Wow.
you develop your own style, and that's how everybody does it, I believe. Like there's nothing wrong with it. And even like I'm right now working on the course, on the
Mm,
smartphone videography course, and I will be
mm,
providing my own videos so you guys train on it also, and like you exactly replicate what I do. And
mm.
then when you learn the basics, you'll be able to implement your style, your touch, your vision of it, and yeah. No,
Love
definitely
that.
there are some people who just like come up with something, like
Mm,
crazy ideas. But usually it's people like me, probably you, like majority of us,
mm.
we are like not geniuses, right? So, and
Right,
there's nothing
right.
wrong with that. There's nothing wrong. Creators, you don't have to be genius to be a creator. It's just
Yeah.
express yourself in a certain way. So,
Love that.
yeah.
Love that. That's a powerful tip that I'm sure, well, not only our viewers and listeners, but also me. I mean, that's a good reminder. Just be yourself and start creating. But, you should also watch, you should also listen, you should also analyze so that you have parts of everyone that you can use and build your own. Love that, Kate. Love that. That's a powerful tip. Knowledge bomb after knowledge bomb after knowledge bomb. But we are not done yet, Kate. We are not done yet. We started knowing who you are, your story, then giving out valuable tips, and that really changed our lives. Like I had a new perspective now because of listening to you. Now we are in the part of the show that we will play a game.
I'm scared.
We call this the creative fast talk. Okay. How we play the game
Right.
is I'm going to be asking you questions, and you are not allowed to spend much time thinking what the right answer would be. First word that comes into your mind, boom, shoot. Are you ready?
Okay. I'm ready.
All right. All
I
right. Okay. Question number
don't
one.
know.
Question number one, my dear. Sun or snow?
Oh, sun, 100%.
Wow. You love the sun, right? Isn't it cold in
Yeah.
Canada, right?
It's getting colder. It's getting colder
Well,
the day
not
they get on.
colder than Russia, but
It's the same. It depends.
Really?
Canada and Russia, they're both huge countries, right? So there are
Yeah.
parts there. Like I'm in Vancouver. Vancouver is pretty warm,
Mm.
but yes, parts of Russia are also super warm. Parts of Canada are super cold. So, but I'm
Yes.
looking forward. It's going to be snowboarding season. So,
Wow. Love that. Love that. All right. All right. Next question. Structured or chaotic?
I want to be structured, but I'm chaotic, unfortunately. I'm
All
lacking the
right.
structure.
All right. Kate, next question, Kate. Love or money?
Love.
Wow, love that. If you were an animal, what animal would you be and why?
Panda.
So cute. All right. Why panda?
Well, you said it's the first thing that comes to my mind. So it's the mascot of the company I work for. And it's the,
Oh.
I'm not every day, but very often I dress up as a panda. And maybe one day I'll share these videos and I'm dancing, actually making dancing TikTok
That's a
videos as a
good
panda.
TikTok video.
Yeah, so but it's just cute and it's like, black and white. It's like different cultures. It's
Mm,
Asian, it's black,
yeah,
white,
yeah.
it's diversity and stuff, and they're just cute. They're just
Love
cute. Like
that.
fun
Love
to be
that.
with that.
All right. Next question. Popcorn and movies or dinner and dancing?
Dinner and dancing? Depends.
Wow. All right.
I
All
don't
right.
know. I don't know. See, it depends. It depends.
So you mentioned, your answer is dinner and dancing. There's a follow-up question. What is the weirdest food you've tried so far? Weird.
Ooh. I think when it was long time ago, when I was visiting Kenya, I
Mm,
tried a shark.
a shark.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Wow.
know. It's very weird. I don't remember that much.
What's the taste?
Yeah.
Is it fried? Is it stew? Is it
I don't
grilled
remember
or
much. I
something?
think it was fried. I think it was
Oh,
fried. I
okay.
think it tastes more like chicken. Yeah, I don't remember. But it was weird. It was
All right.
weird. Yeah.
Wow, shark. Okay. Next.
I'm not
Wait, are
eating
you
meat
a
anymore.
passenger or a driver?
In a car?
Yeah.
In a car, I'm a passenger. In life, I'm a driver.
Ooh, I love that answer. I love that. That's the first time somebody answered that in that question. I love that. I love that. Next. What are you afraid of?
Oh my God. Losing loved ones.
Ooh,
Yes.
yeah. I mean, yeah. That's a powerful answer that, really change someone's life. Next. What
Mhm.
is always inside your bag when you were a kid? If you do remember.
A brush, a hairbrush. I still have it.
Hairbrush. Oh, okay, okay. That's cute. All right, okay.
Baby girl.
Yes. Well, again, the gorgeous Kate. So yeah,
Thank
brush.
you.
What is your dream superpower, Kate? All-time dream superpower.
Oh, I don't. What's the name of it? So you can just travel from one place to another super fast. The
Teleporting,
teleportation.
teleporting,
Yeah, yeah,
teleportation.
that's
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. All right. I love that. Yeah. Have you
Um,
watched the movie? It's an old movie. Have you watched the movie Jumper?
no.
Search that. It's they are certain people that can jump from one place to another. Like one moment he's sunbathing on the top of the pyramids of Egypt, and then the next inside a pub in London while it's raining. So it's amazing. It's amazing. Not that deep,
That's a
but
dream.
yeah. Yeah. He brought his date on they went to Rome, and then no planes and everything, just doing jumping. So it's an amazing thing.
Elon Musk, please, the next project. Elon Musk.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Last question, Kate. This could be something serious depending on how you take the question, okay? If you have the power to bring back someone back from the dead, who would it be and why? Anybody. It doesn't need to be relatives, anybody. If you have the power to bring back someone back from the dead, who would it be and why?
Um, it has to be relative for me.
Sure, sure.
I don't get to spend much time with my family, so yes, it will be somebody from um my family, my granddad probably. Yes, because
Wow.
I've never met really my grandparents,
Ooh.
unfortunately, never in my life. So I will be an honor for me to meet them. Yes.
Wow. But I'm sure they are so proud of you and they love you so much. They're in heaven and they're so proud of what you are doing and what you will accomplish in your journey in life. Thank you so much, Kate. Thank you so much. You are amazing. I know you have a lot of projects, promotion, your social media accounts. Please promote them. The floor is yours.
Yes, you can find me at Kate Telek everywhere. Kate.Telek, Telek. In Russian, Telek means television, so it's my last name resonates with
Wow. That's a good tip. That's a
maybe
good
that's
tip.
why I started doing that. I want to be on
Wow.
TV.
Wow. Well, Kate, thank you so much again. Guys, please connect with Kate on Instagram, TikTok, and her other socials. I'm sure she can help you in your journey towards success. Again, Kate, thank you so much. You are a blessing. Thank you for giving tips, sharing your story, and being with us here in the show.
Thank you, John. This was a pleasure. Thanks for inviting me. It was my first podcast ever, so my social
Yay.
anxiety is disappearing.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, all the listeners and viewers. Always remember, have a positive outlook in life, smile, and God bless you. Bye.
Thank you for being with us here on the Creative Talk Podcast. I'm your host, John Santos. Don't forget to listen and subscribe on your favorite podcast platform. See you again, always.